Jungkook is a person who slips into little space and Taehyung is his caregiver. They both share an apartment since high school and they are very close. Jungkook was hiding this secret from Taehyung for a very long time, but recently he got flu and his little space syndrome came out in front of Taehyung. From then on, Taehyung decided to take care of this adorable baby. Jungkook quickly ran to the kitchen table with crayons, markers and colored pencils. Tete and Cookie make rules. Okay, bub. Taehyung ran his fingers through Jungkook's hair. The pair made a rule sheet for Jungkook. Taehyung wrote most of the letters while Jungkook drew doodle little hearts and stickers everywhere upon the page. Cookie's rules. Always listen to daddy. No bad words. Be a good little prince. Have good manners. No means no. Look, daddy. Jungkook bounced in his chair. I drew a kitty. It's beautiful, Cookie. Tae places a kiss on his head. Let's go hang this up on the fridge. I can do it. I'm a big boy. Jungkook took a moment to step back and admire his and his daddy's work. It looks beautiful, little one. Taehyung embraced Jungkook from behind. It was a good start. Let's get you changed. Taehyung gazed down at Jungkook's dirty pajamas. Up! Jungkook made grabby hands. Taehyung lifted the small boy up and carried him on his hip. You could visibly see how Jungkook was starting to become more comfortable and open about being a little. Some of his toys scattered across the floor along with coloring pages and crayons. Baby, do you have little clothes? Jungkook nodded and pointed towards the closet. Taehyung took the pile of clothes and sat on the bed in front of Jungkook. He handed the pile to Jungkook, but Jungkook sat there looking dumbfounded. He raised both arms up to the sky. I'm too little. Taehyung carefully changed Jungkook in new clothes. Passy, passy, passy! Jungkook whined. Tae retrieved his passy. Soon enough, Jungkook was dressed and back to sitting on Tae's hip, being carried to the living room. Are you feeling better? Taehyung patted his bangs out of his eyes. He needs a haircut, Tae thought as his heart twisted from how precious Jungkook was being. Jungkook nodded, slowly drifting off into a nice nap. Taehyung then went into the kitchen and dialed a familiar number into his phone. Taehyung, how is it going? Seokjin asked. It's actually going pretty well in my opinion. I'm his caregiver now. You're his caregiver? Seokjin squealed over the line. Is he feeling better? Did you go over boundaries? Are you dating? Hyung, one question at a time. Tae chuckled. He told he was feeling better. He's taking a nap right now. Is he little? Seokjin loves little Jungkook. He was when he drifted off. Seokjin squealed on the other line, just imagining how adorable the boy must be. I wanna see him again. What are you doing the rest of the day? Taking care of Jungkook, Tae said bluntly. Good daddy, Seokjin said sarcastically. Taehyung hung up, walking into the living room to see Jungkook awake and staring straight at him with big doe eyes. Oh, you're awake? That wasn't a very long nap, Jungkook. Why are you crying? Taehyung started to worry, rushing quicker to the upset boy. Jungkook was silent as tears welled up in his eyes, racing down his cheeks. He threw his arms around Tae's neck, clinging on to Taehyung. Cookie thought Tete left him. Jungkook sobbed, wiping his nose on Taehyung's shoulder, to which Tae mentally cringed, but he brushed it aside and cared for the distraught little. Oh, no, sweetheart. Taehyung wrapped his arms around Jungkook, tightening his embrace. Tete was on the phone while he was sleeping. Phone? Yes, baby. Tae kissed his forehead. Do you wanna go to Seokjin's and play with Junie and Jiminy? The little lit up upon hearing their names. Wanna go see Jimin and Junie? Jungkook jumped in excitement. Alright, love. Taehyung started packing a bag of Jungkook's little things. Let's get your shoes on. Seokjin heard a faint knock coming from the front of his house and opened his door to reveal Taehyung carrying a sleepy Jungkook on his hip, his signature blue blanket deathly gripped in his hands. "Oh, my baby!" Seokjin cooed, his fingers reaching to pinch Jungkook's cheek. "No!" Taehyung turned Jungkook away, wrapping his hand protectively on the little's back. "My baby!" Tae then kissed the sleepy boy's forehead. "Oh, a protective daddy is a good daddy." Jin winked as he led the two to the living room where Jimin and Namjoon were coloring. "Baby," Taehyung sat Jungkook down next to the two boys, looking Jungkook in the eyes. "You be nice, remember, you're my good little boy." "I'll be good, daddy." Jungkook nodded and proceeded to play with the other littles. "Hi, Jiminy and Junie." They all began chatting in their nonsense language. Seokjin motioned towards the kitchen as they both proceeded there. Then the conversation started. "So, tell me everything." "Well, he isn't sick anymore, and we made a rules list together this morning." "Are you guys dating?" "No," Taehyung actually wasn't sure. Jungkook always wanted kisses and was clingy. Maybe that's just his little side. But he does say that Big Jungkook likes me a lot. It will happen. Have you talked about punishments?" "Punishments?" Taehyung took a hard swallow. He read on some websites about punishments, but he was hoping that it wouldn't come up anytime soon. "Well, you made a rules list. So, of course, if he breaks a rule, there should be consequences. But it doesn't have to be sexual." Seokjin waved his arms when he saw Taehyung's pale face and wide eyes of terror. "It can be as simple as taking away his stuffs or having a timeout. Who knows, maybe you guys will progress to doing sexual punishments." Taehyung choked into a coughing fit. "Daddy?" Jungkook's feet padded across the kitchen floor over to Taehyung. "Yes, love." Jungkook unleashed a piece of paper that was behind his back. "Cookie drew this for Tay-Tay." He smiled wide and proud. Taehyung pulled up into the driveway, parking the car. He walked around to carry Jungkook into the house. He placed him onto the sofa, shaking him lightly. "Cookie, wake up!" "Kissy," Jungkook whined. "Jungkook, I know you're tired, but remember your manners," Taehyung warned. "Please, can I have a kissy, Tay-Tay?" "Since you asked so nicely." Taehyung placed a small kiss on Jungkook's lips. Jungkook quickly stole another kiss from Tae and giggled at Tae's dumbfounded face. "I stole a kiss from Daddy." Jungkook pointed his finger at Taehyung, laughing loudly. "Oh, hush you," Taehyung chuckled. "Daddy got you a surprise today." "A surprise? And what's that, Tay-Tay?" Jungkook was shaking with excitement. "You have to close your eyes and no peeking. If I catch you peeking, I may just have to." Taehyung began to tickle Jungkook with giggles dancing out of his lips. "Okay, Daddy, I won't peek." Jungkook surrendered, throwing his hands up. "Alright, sweetie, close your eyes. I'll be right back." "Okay, baby." Taehyung placed the box down in front of the small boy. "Open your eyes." Jungkook moved to sit on the floor and began undoing the box. He held the soft toy in his hands, examining it with so much love in his eyes. "Do you like it, baby boy?" Tae patted his head as Jungkook still stared in amazement. Jungkook started to tear up as he hugged the plushie close to his chest. Taehyung felt accomplished by how thrilled Jungkook was. "Do you see the bee?" Tae pointed to the bunny's shirt. "Bee?" Jungkook repeated after his daddy. "B for Bub, because he's just like you, my handsome man." Tae peppered kisses on his cheek. I am Bub. Jungkook pointed to his own chest. He needs a different name though, Daddy, because I'm the only Bub. Yes, you are my Bub. Tae squeezed the little boy in his arms. So, what shall his name be? Jungkook pointed his fingers under his chin in a thinking position. I know, Bean. Bean? Taehyung asked. Yes, Bean, Jungkook exclaimed as he once again hugged the plushie. Well, are you and Bean big enough to go to your bedroom and get into some pajamas? Yes, Daddy. Jungkook rose to his feet, lifting Bean into thin air. Off we go. He sped off into his bedroom, beginning to change. Tae smiled at how cute Jungkook was. Silly goose, you forgot pants. And is that my shirt? Jungkook blushed and nodded his head. He was wearing one of Taehyung's shirt that hung past his thighs. Come on, we'll go get your passy and blanket. Tae started to Jungkook's room until he realized what was about to happen and immediately stopped. Jungkook, what's? I wanna sleep with Daddy tonight. Jungkook was quick to realize he almost forgot the magic word. Please, he softly whispered. Okay, lovey. Taehyung led them into his room and lifted Jungkook onto the bed. Get under the covers, baby. I have to change. Then he climbed into bed next to Jungkook. Taehyung cuddled into Jungkook's side, feeding his desire of giving him love. Can Tete tell me a story? Jungkook asked as politely as possible. There once was a pretty prince. Can boys be pretty? Jungkook asked innocently. Of course they can. Taehyung pinched Jungkook's cheek. You are the prettiest boy I have ever seen. Jungkook blushed and nestled more into Taehyung's chest, inhaling his scent and quickly dozing off. Hyung? Jungkook? Tae groaned, shifting under the covers. Thank you for the stuffed animal. Jungkook sat up. And for taking care of me all the time. Jungkook, it's my pleasure. Tae began to open his eyes. Are you big? Jungkook nodded. I can leave your bed if it's awkward. It's not awkward. They sat in awkward silence. Look, Hyung, I have to tell you something before I do it in little space. Jungkook shifted uncomfortably, gazing down at his lap, unable to meet eyes with Tae. Hyung, I like you, Jungkook exhaled. Jungkook, I like you too. No, Taehyung, I like you. Oh, the room was silent for a bit. Oh, you like me? Like me? Jungkook nodded his head in shame. He knew deep down that his feelings would only grow stronger if he agreed to Tae being his caregiver. Big mistake. Hey, I like you too. Hyung, you don't have to say that just to make me feel. Jungkook was cut off by Taehyung's lips meeting his baby smooth ones. Jungkook crawled his way into Tae's lap. Their lips continued to fight for dominance. Tae's hands wandered under his shirt. Jungkook wrapped his arms around Tae's neck, allowing a slight moan to mix in their kiss. Jungkook, Taehyung breathed after he pulled away. Jungkook clawed desperately at the older's shirt, trying to pull it up in one swift motion. I think we should wait. Tae looked lovingly at Jungkook, who was pouting. Jungkookie, he took the younger's face in his hands, allowing their eyes to meet. Will you be my boyfriend? Yes, absolutely yes. Jungkook hugged the older. Once he pulled away, his hand rubbed at his nape awkwardly. My boyfriend is so nervous. Tae chuckled and kissed Jungkook's cheeks. Do you want to be little today, or would you be big enough to go on a date with me tonight? I can be big, anything to be with you. You cheesy little... Remember Kim Taehyung? Rule number 2, no bad words. Jungkook playfully scolded. You're not even little right now. Tae attempted to defeat himself. And last time I checked, I was daddy. Jungkook crossed his arms over his chest. What if I want to be daddy? Taehyung shrugged. Tough luck. Finally, Taehyung decided to stick forever with his little bunny Jungkook. And also, this is the last part. And a quick question for you. If you find out that your partner has little space syndrome, will you stick on with him? Thank you for watching my video. Take care. Bye.